Good morning, Danielle Jaarveth. Hope you're all doing well. We'll get your message for the day and some advice. Hope you're all doing well. Let's see, I've got your cards fanned out. We're starting out with the devil. I like this devil card because it looks like a friend of mine on there. But anyhow, a little bit of Capricornian energy. Capricorns. Let's see. We need a little bit more information. I mean, this is Capricorn. And the figures that are below, they're not like bound or tied to this devil. They're there because they want to be. By itself, I mean, it just could be the sign Capricorn. It could be an addiction. It could be illusion. It could be a great card. We don't know yet. So let's get a second card out. The Queen of Swords reversed. All right. Virgo, Libra energy. I mean, Virgo and Capricorn are, I think, complementary signs. But she may be upset about, I don't know how to interpret this quite yet. There's a few different things I could say. Directing our focus, like maybe we're focusing on negative things with this Queen of Swords reversed and the devil there. We could be focused on, like, I was thinking this morning on like news, like what tarot card would I use for like a doom scrolling or scrolling and filling our minds full of a bunch of garbage. And it's funny, this is kind of the vibe I'm getting with these two cards now. What works for or against us today? The Eight of Pentacles reversed, and this was in our central card yesterday as well. So either we're not, maybe we're doom scrolling, looking at the news too much, doing something to where we just can't get our work done. But it's what works for or against us. So maybe we are supposed to take a time out. But just what are we doing on our time off? What are we doing when we're not at work? What are we... all right, let's get a little more. What's our conscious thought? What are we thinking about this? Ooh, hot, hot, hot. The Nine of Pentacles reversed. We're getting repeating cards. We got this a few days in a row now. Nine of Pentacles reversed is our conscious thought. We could be becoming bored with what it is that we're doing. We're not finding a lot. Getting the vibe that we kind of needed an overhaul. Because the cards I'm getting that we're feeling sluggish or bored or not finding joy in, not being proud of what we're doing, or like it's kind of Debbie Downer type vibes. What's in our subconscious? Where are we getting these thoughts? What is our subconscious doing? The Hermit reversed. We got this the other day as well. It's like I mean, these cards could say that we're ready to get out there. We're ready. If we can go, we're ready to get in a relationship. If we're not be alone anymore. That could be another story as well, or another line. So it's like the repeated thing getting is put one foot in front of the other. Do something, anything, to get able to connect. Might have lost us. Says we're live again. Perfect. If I missed you for a second, sorry, I'm back. In our recent past, we have the moon, Pisces energy, something hidden. So there might be something under the surface. Welcome in, whoever I've got here. Welcome in. Good morning. The recent past, there could be something in the undercurrent. Something, maybe we just can't put our finger on it with the moon. Something's going on that we can't exactly explain. That's kind of thrown us off. Moving forward, the Empress reversed. This can be a writer's block. It can be problems like our creative juices are not flowing. It could literally be the Empress stands for all four queens in the tarot. She's the mom, maybe are we having trouble with our mom, with our maternal instincts, are we separated from our children? The Empress reverse could say all of those things. I'm going to get a message. I don't quite have it yet, but let's see. Let's get a card specifically for you. The Ten of Wands reversed. So we feel like we've been doing all the heavy lifting. We feel like exhausted, possibly burnout. And we are needing to sort of unwind, let go. You've either been, with this Eight of Pentacles, I might have said Wands, but Eight of Pentacles reversed, you may be out of work. You could, and I said this a few days in a row, we could just be maxed out in the work that we're doing. We could be bored, apathetic, and we're just ready to drop that. I think it was in my monthly reading for Cancer. I was talking about Cancer going to the grocery store and walking in and just standing there and all of a sudden just dropping the groceries and not caring, or having an armful of laundry and then just getting halfway through the haul and then just dropping it like, I'm done. And that's the vibe I'm getting here, is just like, I'm over it. I'm exhausted. I'm over it. What's in our environment? The High Priestess. So the people around us are highly aware of what it is that's going on. Are we willing to ask for help? That's the question. Are we willing to ask for help? Okay. Hope or fear is the Hierophant reversed. Maybe we're questioning our religious beliefs. Maybe we're questioning the world around us. With the things going on in the world, makes sense. Let's see what the outcome is, and we'll tie it all together and then get some advice. The Page of Swords is the outcome. All right. So some sort of truth. We're going to get to the bottom of this because we got the Page of Swords at the end. And he's associated with the Ace of Swords. The truth. He's newer energy. Okay, Major Arcana, we have the Devil, the Empress, the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Moon. 5 majors. Okay, so I would say whatever you're experiencing is a necessity to get you where you want to be, oddly enough. And sometimes it's hard to look at things that way. But when they're major arcana, they're usually, this was needed to get an end result. And we got the Hermit too. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana. So this is big. This is big energy. maybe emotions we haven't experienced before, an environment we haven't experienced before. We're finding ourselves in a place of apathy, boredom. We're like, when am I going to get out of this? Like, I feel like it's a vehicle spinning its tires in mud on a wet, dreary day. And we're doing the same thing over and over again. But the Page of Swords at the end says we've got new ideas. Something new is coming on. Okay, the bottom of the deck we have the King of Swords reversed. We could be lacking a schedule, lacking self-discipline. We could also not only be losing faith in our religion, but losing faith in our government, in our environment. Like, not in our environment, in our government, in our leadership. That King of Swords reversed. See if there's anything else we have. 8 and 9. We've been getting the 8 and 9 of Pentacles the last few days, but we haven't been getting into the 10. So this isn't over. We're still going to be experiencing this a little bit longer. And why? We need to get ourselves out of some sort of mental, I don't want to say prison, but with that Devil card in the beginning too. Okay. I'm just looking through the deck like I do. I go like this, open it up, kind of look. See the Strength card in the Hanged one a few times. You know, with the 10 of Wands reversed. I think with that Page of Swords ending, I think we need to have like a self-revolution, and it's just starting because we got a page, okay? And this little guy, it's new thought. He's coming to cut through all of this, see through it, figure out where are we, what is going on. And he's kind of like a new energy that's going to clear all the cobwebs. Spring cleaning, maybe you guys are spring cleaning. But that's the vibe I'm getting. My advice to you, if you haven't already, start your spring cleaning. Do something different, because this guy suggests we're going to cut through all of the crap. We're going to cut through all of it and see it for what it is and have like a self-revolution. I was talking about this with my coworker the other day in conversation, and that this is hard to do. Start something new when you're stuck in the mud, you know. It's really hard to get going, to see something in a fresh light. But I think that's the advice I have, is it's all going to weigh on this guy. Starting something new thought, seeing something different, and cutting through all the crap. So I hope you're doing well. Thank you for showing up, and I'll be back here tomorrow morning at 7.